Architecture is one of the older professions in the world. A century or more ago, an architectural team was made up of an architect, an engineer. They just had to sit, have a coffee, a pen and paper, and talk and work out all of the details. The architects team today looks very different. There are owners, developer, architect, structural engineer, MEP engineer, general contractor, subcontractor, city code, security, certification, etc. And that's not it. They all have their own software. The architects team tried to work together using the very latest 21st century technology, and by that I mean email. We are sending tons of email every day and receiving twice as many back. We choose what information and to whom we send it to. We barely have time to read those emails, and we easily lose track of the info, and if by chance the subject line doesn't match the discussion, I don't need to go any further. I'm sure you're picturing your everyday work life right now. So what if BIM could help us communicate, could help us get the information what we need and not getting lost in it? BIMs enable everyone to have access to all project data at any time because everyone will be connected to this BIM bubble called the Common Data Environment, also known as the BIM platform. Those BIM platforms have a lot of different features, but they are all cloud-based, manage user access, and host different file formats. And for most of them, integrate a 3D BIM model viewer. This common data environment allows users to access all of the information they need to process their study without bothering anyone. Sure, BIM is more than that, but it's a good way to start. So BIM is about sharing information and working together. I know it could be scary, so I also want to assure you, there are always a lot of questions about laws, insurance, and intellectual property. It's a natural behavior to protect our drawings, studies, and source files. All of those questions have been and are continued to be studied in different ways in different countries, so don't hesitate to ask professionals around you. I also want to share with you my utopic vision of the potential of BIM. We are all working together for a common project. I like to draw a parallel with parenting among divorcing parents. You may have different opinions, but for your children's sake, you need to stick together as a team in front of them. I know it's not that simple, but let's just keep this in mind. Habits won't change in one day. But if everybody trusts each other to build a great project, there's tremendous benefits to gain from BIM.